What's going on, guys? Max Magic back here with another video, and today I'm going to be teaching you, in my opinion, one of the craziest yet easiest tricks you can possibly do with a deck of cards. I'm not going to waste too much time talking about it, so let's get into what the trick looks like. Alright guys, so today for this trick I'm going to be using the Bacopo Zone 2018 playing cards. If you watch a lot of my videos, you know this was a gift to me by Rise Magic, link in description. Anyways, this is how the trick works. So you go through the deck and you take out the two kings, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find the two kings. Awesome. Now we have the two kings. Usually I would put them down on a table, but since I'm in an open space, I'm just going to set them on the floor there. Alright, now what we're going to do is spread out the cards, and a spectator is a free choice for any card. So let's say this card. That is the spectator's card. That card gets lost into the middle of the deck. We can give it a couple shuffles. Alright, that should be good. Now that the card is somewhere lost in the midst of the deck, we're going to go back to our two kings. Now, you ask the spectator, do you know what the two kings can do? And they'll probably say, no, I don't know what they can do, other than the fact that they are playing cards. You're going to say, watch, they actually have magnetic abilities to find playing cards. So what we're going to do is we're going to put one on the top, one on the bottom, and they are going to grab one card out of the middle. But in this case, they're going to read your mind and try and pick the card that you selected in the beginning of the trick. So you go 1, 2, and throw the deck over to the other hand. And you can see that the two kings have selected a card. And that card is the card that was selected at the beginning of the trick. Stay tuned. I'll show you exactly how I did that. Alright, so for the tutorial of this trick, we're going to be using a bunch of different angles, but for now we're going to stay here. So basically what we're going to do is have the two kings selected at the beginning of the trick, and you can give them to a spectator or have them on a table, and by putting them over there, there's no fancy move done, no deck setup, no nothing. I just simply lay them on the ground. Now again, any card is selected, like most tricks. So in this case, let's say we are using the 4 spades. This has to be controlled to the bottom, so even though it might have been pretty obvious in the video, as I think how I did that, I used a pass that looks like that. Again, I'm not going to go into too much of how I did that, but yeah, I used a pass to get it to the bottom. Then I did a bunch of fake riffle shuffles by keeping that card, the 4 spades, at the bottom, and then putting everything else on top of it. And then a bunch of false middle shuffles to the top. Right? So basically all magicians are liars when they say that your card is in the middle of the deck. Anyway, now that you have the selected card on the bottom of the deck, the two kings come into play. This is where we're going to go to a different angle to show you how this is done. But for now, all you need to know is to hold the deck like this. Thumb in the middle of the king, and the rest of the 4 on the bottom like this. And now that you see this, and you are in this position, I'll give you a couple seconds to get into that. Now you should be in this position. We're going to go to a bottom angle, so yeah, let's go to that. Now that we are on the bottom view of the deck, you can see that this is the selected card, and then this is a king, and there's a king on top. Here's our reminder photo right here about what the top your thumb should be doing up here. Let me get my face out here so I can focus. There we go. So what you're going to be doing is these 4 fingers should be grasping.
Firmly grasp it!
This card, the selected card. And what you're going to do is when you throw it with the tension of your thumb on the top king and the other I gotta get my face out so I can focus. and the tension on that card, and the top card, they will all 3 cards just sandwich together when you throw it across. But keep a good amount of pressure, and you want to throw it fast. The faster you throw it, the more likely it's less of like a fan, and rather like a smooth brick of cards that's going to go to the other hand. So 1, 2, 3, just like that. And now you have this sandwich of cards. Alright, before we leave, I have some important announcements that... Oh, dang, too short. So I have some important announcements that I'm going to do before I leave and end this video. So as you know, Thanksgiving is coming up, and obviously that's a time to be spending with family. Whether I make a video or not, because I was thinking there's a couple things I could do on Thanksgiving, most likely not, but through probably most of Thanksgiving break, I probably won't be doing anything because I'm going to be out with family, friends a lot through that. So this Thursday, update, I'm getting a dog. Whether we still don't know what to name it though yet. It's between Bear and Oliver. I like Bear, but apparently everybody else in the household thinks that Oliver is a better name. But anyways, besides from that, for probably the weekend, I'm going to be spending time with the dog, being the oldest house, probably doing a good amount of the responsibilities for the kids in our house rather than my parents. So that's going to be hard too. I'm going to get back to concurrent and good uploads probably after Thanksgiving, and I know that's upsetting. But, big but, here's the thing that I'm most excited to tell you about. For Christmas, for the first 25 days of Christmas, I'm going to be doing something called 25 Days of Chris Magic. Instead of Christmas, Chris Magic. Haha, yeah, very funny. Ha. Anyways, every single day, it'll be a Christmas-themed thing. So I'll probably wear a Santa hat, Christmas deck of cards, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, so I'll be opening up the advent calendar with the chocolate, and then every day I'll be teaching a brand new trick. Every single day for the 25 days of December 1st to 25th until Christmas morning, where I'll probably do like a Christmas morning vlog and cardistry and all that. So yeah, that's the biggest 2 announcements I have. For any other announcements that I have to give, stay tuned on Instagram. Other than that, peace out.